Put it in one of the.
Rex,
are we up yet? Oh, there we go.
Holy
okay, it's starting.
Crap. Welcome in, Raiders.
There we go.
Happy
YouTube was having some
Halloween,
issues,
guys.
people.
VN Saber, welcome in.
Oh man, that was a great day.
Foot
I'm
Dive
just gonna
Fred,
say that
welcome
was
in.
a great day.
Dude, thank you for that rate, Max.
That was
thank you for that
literally
follow.
when Diablo
I'm gonna be
Resurrected
away.
came. 2 Resurrected came. All right. Anyways, happy Monday. We are here. We are here on YouTube.
Armorer's bench. Torturer's workbench.
I don't know why it hasn't said that I'm live yet.
I'm used to bigger.
Stupid me 6. All right, gonna share this.
Split these up.
Copy
I'll
the
probably
link.
do one more hot, but the rest are gonna be the nasty ones. Oh, fuck my mouth. And that did not sound good.
Maybe.
No, it didn't. But boy, my mouth just burns.
You 100% you get a little gold star next to it. Okay, that's it. We're gonna 100% this shit. We gotta 100% this shit. There is an ad starting in 6 seconds. You just set off my OCD. I hope you're satisfied.
He did. I can't remember. Something, but it wasn't great enough for me to comment on.
Well, okay, well, what's up, Jtron? How's it going, dude? Happy Monday to you. Welcome in and thank you. The Alpha Pariah, so no, like, the Alpha Pariah is basically...
Can you pick those up or no?
Yes, you can pick up and move them.
No certain thing. Oh, Jesus, God.
Okay, you're gonna have to get off of there. Yeah, I was gonna.
Because I should have been. Thought I broke it.
Dragus,
Yeah.
why do graveyards have gates?
Because people are dying to get inside.
God fucking damn it.
Like, dude, that's older. That's older than the crust on your dad's underwear.
I don't want that visual. We might need to wait.
Oh yeah, son of a bitch. I've been laughing at the Johnny Depp case due to everything Amber Heard is saying is backfiring against her. I mean, I just told an Amber Heard dad joke, okay? I just legit told a great Amber Heard dad joke.
All right, we are gonna get everything up and going. Carice,
That's
welcome
how
in,
much of a
man.
joke she is.
No, let me fire up the stream deck.
And you know the sad part. I cannot. I literally cannot use Paper's portal. It says impossible. I can't use. I could use Bob's. I couldn't use yours, Paper.
You're not fluffy enough.
Apparently. That's so weird. Yeah, I can't use Paper.
Alrighty, that took me a little bit. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. I've got to kill. Let me go in. Let me make sure to kill the chat bit. Because I don't. No, I haven't gotten it transferred over. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pain in the ass. I was a little bit late trying to get that done. Give me a second. I need to do something with widgets here. Overlay widgets. I want to cancel chat. Shoot, I don't even need that present. So here's the thing with that. Number one, I was just gonna see if I could sign up with my my YouTube account. I went in and did the auth thing, and it doesn't log me in. So that's busted on their website right now, or seems to be. Number two, no, I haven't gotten it transferred over yet. I'm working on getting it transferred over. I sent a message to them. I posted in their Discord today. I mean, honestly, if it's a hassle, then I'm just going to work or wait until the multi-streaming is available, or hopefully maybe get into the multi-streaming. It seems to me like they'd be able to just hook up the multi-streaming and be done with it, but it's going to take whatever time it's going to take. Anyways, that's a work in progress. Once it's done, it's coming. I'm not worried about it. I want the bot over here. I need to get it set up over here. I don't want to create a separate account. It's really a pain in the ass to do. It's not working properly. So I'm hoping that they can just transfer the bot over to my YouTube and we get that all settled and out of the way. And, I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with a headache. I really just want it to be frictionless. Like, it should just be frictionless. It shouldn't I know YouTube's a different animal. But they advertised that, oh, well, we have it for YouTube now. And I go to log in and I was going to just literally try to recreate the bot for YouTube just to give it a try. And that doesn't seem to be working. So I'm hoping that they get back. Well, they'll probably get back to me tomorrow and then I'll get it set up and then we'll be good to go. This will be the way it is. Anyways, welcome in everybody. Happy Monday, getting everything ready to go. Going to be, we're going to continue the farming. I think this week I'm just going to farm. I'm going to keep trying to farm Lower Kurast. I'm hoping that we get what we're looking for. If I do, great. If I don't, maybe we'll move on. We'll see. Move this over where she can be seen again because Her Highness is able to be up on there. She'll be able to be at least be seen when she decides to go over there. I got her set up with the with her seating arrangements, the whole 9 yards. So hopefully she starts using, well, she was on it earlier today and she was laying on it and then she was batting at me. So, she recognizes the fuzziness. All right. So yeah, tonight, more farming. I need to get the stuffs. Hope y'all had a good, well, I know that your weekend doesn't really start till tomorrow. But I hope that you had a good Saturday and Sunday at least. There's one other area we can possibly farm in here. It's just that this has, my understanding is this has the better chance of dropping the runes. These super chests have a better chance of dropping the runes than I will of getting them off the council. I also switched over. I did end up going and getting the defensive aura minion. It doesn't seem to matter. He's still getting his shit kicked in. The main person is usually active between 3 a.m. and noon our time. Yeah, I know, because they're all in the UK. Unfortunately, they're all in the UK, which makes it kind of more annoying. They don't have US staff, so there's nobody that can help on support unless they're oh yeah, a flawless ruby finally. He's gonna die again. Useless freaking idiot, man. Okay, you know what? This is getting stupid. I hate those guys. Okay, I did, okay, we did open that. Let's get the super healing potions. I want all the potions. They're not bad. Been kind of slow at work this weekend. I mean, that's not it. That's not a terrible thing. Like, my work's been busy. I was busy this week, or I'm busy already starting this week, but it's a good kind of busy. The only thing that sucks is when it is slow is you're stuck sitting there and like just watching the time tick by. Yeah, see, look, she's already up here. She knows that this is familiar now. This is all familiar. Stuck sitting, watching the time tick slowly by. Wait, did that drop some? Oh, it did drop a rune. I was like, did that drop a rune? What's up, Marcus? How you doing, man? Happy Monday. I'm honestly considering just like, if it wasn't for the fact that he's handy to have around when things are absolutely failing, or when I need about not the greatest today, but also not the worst. Well, I mean, so in other words, you're basically fair to Midland. You're fair to Midland. No, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know it's been like, isn't it like stupidly cold? You guys are dealing with some stupid cold temperatures and stuff. Oh, excuse me.
What do you need? Not in town.
Sorry, I had to check something real quick. That took forever for me to finally get one of those. It's been stupid cold to the point my jaw and arthritics are, dude. That's shitty. That's just shitty. I remember that kind of cold, and I saw some in news about the cold that everybody's dealing with. I saw what you posted for temperatures. Yeah, no, I hate the fact that we're in the close to or in the 80s right now, but I will take that. I will take that over the over that super cold temperatures. Like, I like it cold, but not that cold. The one thing that I will say that has been nice is, while it has been warmer, like, this has been a good test. I mean, it hasn't been stupidly hot yet, of course, but I will take the weather that we're having right now over and like, I'm just looking at the weather that we've been having and how the apartment is. So the apartment has actually been super freaking comfortable. Like, it has not gotten really hot, even though it has been warm. So that's super awesome in my opinion, because the one problem that I did encounter where I used to live was that it didn't matter. Like, it could get 80 outside, but it would be 85 in the house. What's up, Reaper? Yes, I'm doing you. Yeah, as I said last week, and as I said in Discord, yeah, I'm doing YouTube only. I would rather be over here with the core audience. I mean, yes, I am working on getting Helga over here. Okay. I did literally, I would rather get the core audience over here and not have to deal with, honestly, with the bullshit that I've seen on Twitch. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Dude, it's getting stupid. It's really getting stupid. They don't know how they're every time they turn around, they're stepping on their own dick. And then to top it off, and I almost got annoyed with another stupid idiot on. I can't say they're a stupid idiot because I don't know them well enough, but based on the little bit that I saw, they're not exactly impressing me. Somebody got all huffy about my reaction to the events on Twitch that led me to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to be on a platform anymore that like sits there and allows X, Y, and Z, but bans A because they are in the pocket of certain interests, and it is pretty much provable. So I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. And honestly, like I said, get game. You know, Twitch is twitchy. And I love the community and I love the people there. But it's one of those things where it's like, if you're not playing the latest and greatest game, you don't exist much. And I'm back in that position of realizing that unless you're playing specific stuff, you're really just not going to do well. Do I have a flawed topaz? I don't have a flawed topaz. I need a flawed topaz. You're just not going to do well. It's just not going to work out over on Twitch. And then even then, when you're playing the games that are really saturated, you're gonna wind up being at the bottom of the pile. There is more stuff coming for YouTube that makes me excited to be on YouTube. They keep the stuff that I've seen with community notes from Twitch is just not there. It's like I said, the only reason that I like being there is because of the people. I wish that they would. I mean, I know that everybody got a YouTube account. Everybody in this day and age has a freaking YouTube account. You can come over and hang out on YouTube. Also, I'll say it straight up. Like, honestly, if y'all wanted to support something, if y'all wanted to support my channel by gifting memberships here on YouTube, you can gift for basically, I think my lowest is my lowest tier membership is I think I set it for like $2.99 a month. That's it. I still get more out of that than I still get about the same amount of that as I was getting over on Twitch. You can give out 5 of those for $15 versus the $30 it now costs you to give out 5 over on freaking Twitch. I mean, again, the community, the people that I know and I've become friends with, I love to death. They're all awesome. Honestly, I'll probably still go to TwitchCon. I probably will still go to TwitchCon. However, and who knows, I may be back if they start actually doing things well. Yeah, now funny story. I had actually thought about I actually had thought about changing my prices, like upping them slightly over here. If I want to do that, I've got to like literally redo all of my pricing. I can't just change, willy-nilly change the numbers. I've got to do it all over again. Like you can't just change on here. And with YouTube, split remains the same. So yeah, well, yeah, you're always gonna. Well, okay, so there is this. So, you know, I will say that one thing that, you know, the super, well, they don't have a similar thing to bits here on YouTube. They just don't yet. And that it would be awesome if they did have something that was like the bits system. I know that they are going to be investing more into actual into streaming in general, from what I've heard. So I'm waiting to see what that turns into. The only downside is like their super chats. So if you give a super chat, I get half the super chat. I don't get the full super chat, like, or 70-30 on that. That one's 50-50. But even still, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I could redo my pricing tiers. The thing is right now, I'm not in. I don't make content that basically justifies $10 a month, I don't feel, but that's just me. I'm kind of just, maybe I'm just being hard on myself. I enjoy the content I make. If somebody wants to pay $10 a month for a membership here, that's awesome. That gives me like $7 a month. On that one. There are a lot of creators that decide to do other things over the super chats to get like all of it, or at least most of it. Yeah, like they just put up like a Ko-Fi or something. Like I can put a thing on my whatchamacallit, that's Ko-Fi. You know, I can put the barcode for like direct support. Yeah, I mean, I've got a Patreon. I just like, I gotta be like, I'm not that into it, you know? I'm not, if I was doing more or able to do more, then it would be one thing. Like, it would be one thing. I just am like, yeah, I've got too much going on now, too. So, like, I was supposed to record this weekend. I did not get a chance to record. I was going to record this coming weekend. And then I found out, oh no, well, I've got stuff to do on Saturday. So that means Sunday is once again going to be shopping day. And I might get the dad jokes done, but I don't know that I'm going to record anything for the Let's Play. And I really want to get the Let's Play going again. Ooh, chipped emerald. Finding chipped gems in hell is like almost as good as finding a really good rune, to be honest. So right now, the bigger thing that I need, the one thing that I definitely need, is I need the
I can't carry it.
I need rubies. Thought I heard a gem drop. Oh, I did. Yeah, I heard, yeah, guys, please do drop a like on the stream. What's up, Spartan? How's it going, man? Just creeping, huh? Yeah, I know there's a gem. I know there was a gem here. I was looking for it. There it is.
Can't carry anymore.
That's what I was looking for. Got your fave. Was playing Helldivers earlier. Got your fave set up. And I'm glad to hear that you have your fave set up, sir. Super mono potion. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this. I've got to make some more money. It's a sword and shield, and then you got lasered. Isn't that the way that it always goes, though? Isn't that the like how it works? You just get something set up and you think that it's gonna be awesome, and then you get screwed. Oh, you're fighting a horde. Well, you know you're eventually gonna lose if you're fighting a horde, sir. Like it's war, it's attrition by numbers.
Hello.
You lived the longest? Well, congratulations then.
What can I do for you?
I don't, honestly, I have never, I don't have Helldivers 2. I've heard good things. I just haven't been like, yeah, I want to get another like third person shooter game. Tuna, get down. Down. I know the K horror. I think it's too much for old people. Sir, go to hell. I hear enough. Hurts old people heads. Nah, see, I would probably get into it. The thing is, I'd probably get into it and too much. Like, it looks like a fun game. I'm not going to say that it doesn't look like a fun game. It's just, I've got enough on my plate right now, and I don't even play, like, I keep saying I need to play Darktide. I need to play Darktide again, and I love Darktide, but I just never do. And that's partially because I don't have any of the crew to play with. See, this game Diablo is your place, slow and easy. Dude, it's been a nightmare since getting into hell. Honestly, you know why this game is my jam right now? This game is my jam because it tickles my tism. I can sit here and farm and work on builds and do all that silly stuff and enjoy it and actually be having fun instead of going flavor of the week over on Twitch where I'm just like, okay, this game kind of sucks. It's not my thing. I've been having a lot of fun with this, working on this build. The only thing that does suck is the farming. The farming in this compared to other games is eh. I can't play Darktide not now. The system I have at the moment, it's not this. Yeah, that's fair. Get people to play as Lort? I've never heard of it. I got stuck in that spot again. It's a roguelike. I don't think I've heard of roguelikes. I've never tried roguelikes. Roguelikes might be something that I would get into simply because, especially since I like doing games that I have to do builds. I know, I need to get something to allow you to climb back up here. Like, I need to get you, like, stairs.
Yes.
And I need to get them set up so that way you're somewhere else. You've never tried it before? It's really new. I've got to look. Roguelikes are like, I don't even know how to define them, honestly. Like, I'm trying to think what game I have played that qualifies as a roguelike. So I don't know if I would like them. If it involves making builds and like gear farming and getting more Uber, I'm there for it. Dude, I literally bought you your new thing for you to lay on, so you weren't up here bugging me. Oh, you're going over there anyways. You just came up for some treats and that was all you were coming up here for. One example would be Dead Cells. I've never heard of that. Side-scroller top-down with ever-changing levels and the builds change each run. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know that I would get into that. I don't know. Okay. So, basically, are we talking like old-school Gauntlet? Would that be an apt comparison?
I am overburdened.
Because Gauntlet, I'm familiar with. That would be one I would be familiar with. Hold on one second, guys. Getting so many damn diamonds. Welcome back, man.
Good day. Stay a while and listen.
You know... Oh, I can't really do that yet. What did that give? 2 to 3 cold damage? Nah. Let's go sell that real quick. See, I've just become a real fan of games that let me gear farm. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, I can farm really cool shit and get more powerful, and then get that dopamine, that burst of dopamine when something cool drops. You know, I'm gonna just ignore you, Spartan. I'm just going to ignore you because that really is not the case. Yeah, I'm going to just ignore you. I'm just going to ignore you. No, you know what really happened? I'll tell you what really happened. Back a few months back, well, before I started playing Diablo 2 again. You know, I was trying to do all the story games, trying to do all this, that, and the other thing. And number one, a lot of the new games that were coming out, I had zero interest in. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of interest at the end of the day. I don't have a lot of interest at night playing a hectic game, a super hectic game. And what was happening was I would be so dead, brain dead. Like, just brain dead tired from work. I'd get on my computer and I'd be sitting here and I'd just be like, I do not feel like streaming. I don't feel like streaming. I don't want to do it. And then what I found myself doing was playing games like Inquisitor Martyr. Well, I know you're a baby. I was playing games like Inquisitor Martyr. Yeah, I told you why. So, you know, you can shut up. Exactly. And I've been having fun with this. This has actually been a really fun run. This is the first one this is honestly the first time I've ever been this far in the game. And there's a whole bunch more games that we've got coming, and there's a whole more of this style of game. I saved the frustration games for off stream. I don't even remember what the you can was. I mean, you can go to hell. You can go to hell and die. But there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out that there's the devs that worked on this. They're coming out, the devs that worked on this and other apparently other versions of yeah, you're a baby. There's a group of devs that worked on this and other Diablo games, and they all got together and they're making a new one similar, a new ARPG like this. And rather than the incrementalism that's out, or rather than the incrementalism that you deal with for leveling up and gearing up and the whole 9 yards in this, apparently you're going to be able to get really uber powerful in it, which should be interesting.
Not here.
You're only 28. I know you're a child.
Yes.
You're a little one. Dead Cells is multi-pass story that you can only learn the full scope of by playing through several times. See, I don't know if I'd enjoy that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would enjoy that. So yeah, you're a child living in the body of a 28-year-old, or a bottle of a 90-year body of a 90-year-old. The second one, yeah. Each playthrough of the levels takes about an hour-ish. You know, I don't know that I would get in. I'll be honest. I don't know how invested I'd be in a game like that. Like, I like the idea of, number one, a game has an ending. I don't mind repeating a game. Like, this has only got 3 difficulties: normal, nightmare, hell. So once you're done with hell, you've officially completed the game. You also are going to make a build that's going to take you through the whole game. Wow, I haven't gotten a dull rune in a long time. The rune drops have been good tonight. We've been getting a bunch of runes. So I'm actually optimistic about our chances here tonight. I can't believe this guy keeps dying like this, though. Isn't Hades considered to be like a roguelike? I think Hades is supposed to be like a roguelike as well. And that's one that I never got into either. Like, I've seen it, but it didn't tickle my fancy. I'm sorry, they didn't really like get me all excited for a lot of these games. I can get that Flawless Diamond. Yeah, it didn't. None of those. I like, again, I like games like this, and I like Souls-likes, and like RPG adventure games, and like, yeah, I would probably even do Baldur's Gate, honestly. I would probably do Baldur's Gate 3 as a stream. I've just got like I'm really on to a bunch of these games right now, and I've been having more fun with them. And unlike other times where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stream a bunch of Souls games, and then got bored with that real quick. I still need to play. I still need to do whatchamacallit. I still need to do whatchamacallit. Let me see. Who's hanging? Is there people hanging? Okay, nobody's hanging out. I was just making sure that I'm trying to keep an eye just to see in case anybody pops into Twitch wondering where I am. Because well, I mean, they wouldn't see me anyways, but.
Good day.
I should launch a Souls game again at some point, but I've just not been, haven't really been feeling it, you know? Oh yeah, it helped. I gotta put these away. Do I have Dole runes? I don't think I do. No, I don't. That's the first I've gotten one of those in a long time. Technically, Inquisitor Martyr and Dark Tide both. Nah, Inquisitor Martyr does not count as a roguelike. I'm sorry, Inquisitor Martyr is more like this. Dark Tide kind of, but your build never changes. You just get that one's just a looter shooter, a first-person looter shooter.
Not here.
I definitely don't. Inquisitor Martyr is definitely not a roguelike. And that's not. I don't think it counts under what I've seen qualify as roguelikes, to be honest. You know, I do forget though. I wish that I had the VODs. I forget the class that I played. Oh, you know what? I think that when I did stream Inquisitor Martyr, I think I played like a son of a bitch. I got stuck in that spot again. I think I played like what is it? Oh, it might have been Sororitas with an Eviscerator. So I think that I might do a ranged when we get to that one after this. I might do ranged.
Greetings.
And I might do it might be a heavy bolter build. I haven't quite decided yet. It'll be a build that I've already played though. Honestly, I have zero interest in playing the Psyker because it was just ridiculousness what little I did play of the Psyker. I did Flamers. Did I do Flamers? I thought I did that one off stream.
I am overburdened.
I have no, dude. I've only played Inquisitor Martyr once on stream. I've done tons of builds off stream. Lord knows. You know what? Honestly, man, I was starting or talking about doing a Flamer build. I don't think I ever actually managed to finish it. I don't think I ever finished that playthrough. But I've only ever played Inquisitor Martyr once on stream, and I'm pretty sure that I did an Eviscerator build. Yeah, I'd honestly have to find an old Twitch clip. I'd actually have to go through and find clips. Yeah, it was a long time ago. That was one of those it was off, like, I forget, like, there was a reason why I did it, and I can't remember. I really wish these would start dropping some of the good stuff. What is the Van braces? That's blood. Hit power. Was hit power Van braces? Or perfect sapphire. Or jewel. Nope, jewel. Get this over here. Perfect sapphire. 5% chance to cast Nova, 3% lifesteal, knockback, poison and lightning resistance, attacker takes damage of 6. Those are useless. They're worth the money, but they're useless otherwise. Wait, let's do this. Let's move this over here, so that way everything that's to the right is what it needs to be. Can we skip to the good part? Wait, what good part? What do you mean skip to the good part? The good part, I would love to skip to the good part. I'd love to be able to skip to the part where I actually got the frickin' I actually got the I would love to skip to the good part, being the good part where we actually get the runes that I'm trying to get tonight. That's the good part. Making fun of so many YouTube shorts with that little comment. I mean, yeah.
I am overburdened.
Come back here. I hate when they run. The funny thing is the number of times I fought, every time Puke Venom the Wraith shows up, and it's not even, it's Puke Venom the Wraith from like literally, it's just a different monster. They use a different one every time. Let's see. I'm only doing this because there's the occasional chance of something cool dropping. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Greetings.
I gotta identify shit.
Good to see you.
I have so many of these now. I gotta cube those up. We probably will get a level tonight. I'm hoping that we'll at least get a level. I would really love to just get one good, like, okay, high runes are supposed to drop here. Drop something that's going to give me faith in that statement. Like, drop me something that's going to give me faith in the idea that high level runes do in fact drop from the super chests. Oh, chipped amethyst. I mean, I am getting plenty of gems. Sorry if you heard that. There is one downside I have discovered to living in this apartment. We live just down the street from a fire department. That is also the home to, from one of the fire stations. That is also the home to paramedics. So if there's a certain area that a call comes in from, we get to hear it. Okay, you guys didn't hear it? Good. I heard it. It was really loud. There's the fire trucks going out. I still, like, I mean, honestly, I guess that I have this mic set up really good because y'all don't hear echoes or any of the things that I hear that I'm worried about showing up on stream. Okay, you know what? Get rid of that. Grab that. There's a whole lot of nope. There's a whole lot of nope in this area right now, and I'm not having it. Fort Rune, take it. Van Brace is there. I'm not that's a whole lot of shit that I don't feel like killing. Honestly, I probably wouldn't survive it. I know Dummy wouldn't.
Hello. Hello.
The Ith runes. We'll put that there. Get the Well, actually, we're gonna put the Ort in there. I think, yeah, I've got the Van Braces in there. I think it's that and any gem. Like, it didn't give me... It did not give me... any skills. I want skills. That's the other thing. I will research the crap out of gloves. I need skills on them. I know that's a random thing. At least I'm getting some money out of this, though. Oh, what's my, okay, my repair bill's not that high. Oh, and I got stuck again. There is one spot in these buildings where if you walk into it, you will not be able to get out of it. You'll just stand there and spin. And everything can kill you, and it sucks.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Okay, I need the... There was, what was it that the flawed topaz... Oh yeah, it was the 3 Io runes. And a flawed topaz made the lum. So there's that. I need 3 lums. Yeah, it's 3 lums for a co. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. All right. Anyways, back to work. Oh wait, what was the one for the spider web sack? Blood items. Hit power items. Troll belt. Safety item. Perfect emerald, any jewel. Perfect emerald, that. I think I have a Tal rune. Cold and poison resist 28%. Yeah. A little bit better defense on that. Let's see here. Wait, wrong button. So, fire resistance. That at least gets my cold resistance. My cold resistance was absolute trash. So that is a slightly better trade-off. That's slightly better anyways. Oh wait, my cold resistance was good because of Ravenfrost. I didn't even think about that. The cold absorb was as good as 40% cold resistance or whatever. That's okay. Now I'm even more resistant to cold. No, hell rune. The rune drops, we've been getting some decent ones tonight. It's not been a bad night rune-wise. It really has not. Gems, getting plenty of gems too. Even getting ones that we actually need. Like the rubies.
Good day. Yes?
Hell runes.
Not here.
Those are usually always worth 35,000. Heavy bracers. Oh, large charm.
I can't carry anymore.
Wait, don't need that. Give me that. Well, that was quick and gave us a whole lot of nothing.
Stay a while and listen.
What was the heavy? What was those? Oh, that was
Impossible.
oh. Get rid of that.
I can't.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Gotta get rid of this first.
Yes?
Okay. These. Sapphire. Any gem. Fort root. +1 to martial arts, knockback, 15% enhanced defense, 5 to dexterity, cold resist 19%. What does these ones do? 79 defense, +43 defense, lightning and fire resist, 23% better chance of getting magic items. Those actually have better. The resistances alone make those better. I wish I had these gloves. Gloves like these. I want like +2 skill gloves though. If I'm gonna get gloves, I want +2. Like those weren't even worth the 35, the full Monty. I think there we go. Yeah, we're gonna be overdone on that. We'll grab this because we could go sell it. Lower core rest. Rune staff, that'll be worth some money. What? Oh, that was a... Take the extra experience. There's one other place my understanding is there's one other place here that we can actually farm this shit on, and that's the council. But I hate fighting the council. I honestly think that like that will be the one thing that I will not want to farm at any point. I'll be like, yep, okay, we made it through, got through Durance, killed Mephisto, we're on our way to hell to fight Diablo, and that's gonna be the end of it. Shoot, come on, fingers work. Click the right keys. Can I fit that one in there? Yes, I can. Is there anything else? No, there is not. I think we're probably at 50. Like I literally, you know what? I'm just gonna add a bunch. I keep forgetting to press the button. I literally keep forgetting to press the button. You know what? Rather than pressing the button over and over again, D. I think it's wait, let me find out where that is actually located. Media, okay. There, that should update. Move this over. And then I'm going to grab this. Move it over too. And then lock it all in place. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Dude, I keep forgetting to press the button just because I'm not used to it. So I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting, like.
Not here.
I will say these are easier than Andariel runs just because, like, everything's right there.
Good day.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, you know what? I'm better at those too, though. Now, like, I'm literally better at these games. I don't, or at Souls games, I'm doing way better than I like I've got an Elden Ring run going off stream right now. That has been a lot of fun, and I'm not dying a lot. Like, I've gotten better at those games.
Not here.
I did get good.
I am overburdened.
Come on. Drop me what I'm looking for. I ran a bunch of these offline too. I've run a ton of these. To only encounter sadness. Yeah, RNG this is not cooperating. Not even that it's saying it's time for me to quote bend over. It's just I'm just not getting the luck. I'm not getting the rolls. I wouldn't call it getting completely bent over because we are, I mean, I'm getting runes. Tonight actually has a lot of runes have dropped. I'm impressed with the amount. And that begs the question, how far do you think you can progress the story at this point? I honestly think, like I said, I'm going to give this the college try for this week. After that, if we don't get the stuff that if we don't get the drops this week, if stuff doesn't drop, we're gonna try to progress. If I find that I can't progress, Markiel, how's it going? Welcome in. If I can't progress, we'll have to come back and farm. That's all there is to it. But I think that, you know, I honestly think that probably will be able to. I think I have a good chance of beating Hell Diablo. I do think, yeah, farm runs this week, try to progress this week. If can't progress, more farm, yeah. I do have, I mean, I have, right now, I have in my possession the one thing that's going to make it easier to get through Durance of Hate, and that's the ring that causes monsters to rest in peace when you kill them, which basically prevents the little the little freaking Stygian doll bitches from exploding. So I have that. That's gonna make going through Durance a little bit easier. And then, you know, once we're past, I think we might hit some choke points, but I honestly think we got a good chance. Maybe I have. See, now you got me thinking, like, do I just try tonight? Because I did say that I was gonna farm this for 1 week. I did say I was gonna do this farm run for 1 week and try to get us something. But at the end of the day, now I'm just sitting here, let's see how far I can get. No one knows how far I'll go. Adds 5 to 8 fire damage, lightning resist 15%. That's actually not bad. That's a good little resistance. You know, oh, there's a Lum rune. That's actually a pretty good, like, I think I've got 2 of those back at the base. That was a night. Like, tonight has been a good night for runes. It's just not dropping high level ones yet, which is actually fine. Like, I don't mind it not dropping. Like, if it keeps dropping runes that I can use to cube up to the better runes, I'm actually not. I'm not offended by that or opposed to it. It's just a case of it's got to drop the runes. It's just got to drop runes. And I should cube up a bunch of these now.
Greetings.
I really should just cube up a bunch of these. We're gonna do that real quick. Oh wait, I didn't mean to. I want that one back. I have 5 Lum runes. No, I don't. I only have 3. I only have 3 Lum. There's no other. Those are soul runes. These are Lum runes. I have a ton of soul runes. Let's just cube a bunch of these up. Oh shoot.
Good day.
Yeah, I do have 3 Lums. Let's see. So, Lum, plus, what is it? 3 Lums and a flawed amethyst. I'm glad I saved the flawed amethyst though. Co-runes. 3 co-runes and a flawed sapphire. Do I have a flawed? I do have a flawed sapphire. Three fowls and a flawed ruby. Do I have a? I have a flawed ruby. That gives me 2 Lem runes, and I need 3 Lem runes total. Runes, 50 amethyst for a soul. Chipped amethyst. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Pop the souls in there. 3 souls. Tip sapphire. For a shale. Shales. 3 shales and a chipped ruby. Got plenty of those. I may actually have to go do some rune farming. I may actually have to go do some farming down in the lower levels for whatchamacallit. I might have to go back. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to completely and totally and utterly avoid resetting this map at this point. Oh, no, I'd have to go back to normal because that's the fastest way. Yes, Markiel, you can combine and cube up runes. So here is, I don't know that this will work. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for you. You can use that. That link has a lot of the Herodric Cube recipes. There are other Herodric Cube recipes, such as this one here. If you look at the stuff on there, that'll tell you how to craft specific types of gloves, belts, armor, using the Herodric Cube and a bunch of ingredients. The Herodric Cube does a lot of stuff. And like you can start out the lower level runes, you can usually get away with not having gems. You don't need to use gems. But for higher level, you'll start to have to use higher level gems. You can literally take, if you have one perfect gem of every type and a magic amulet, you can put that, I think it's that combination, a blue amulet and a gem of a perfect gem of every type, and you put it in the Herodric Cube. That'll make you an amulet with plus 30 resistance to everything. And that's barely scratching the surface because there's other Herodric Cube recipes too. You can use the Herodric Cube to socket items. If you have no items with remaining slots, you can literally make socketed items in the Herodric Cube. Take any normal quality weapon or up to well, I don't think it works on superior and whatnot. But you can take and you can take an item and get it socketed. And then there's of course the rune words, which if you are playing, the trick is if you're playing solo, always play offline. Because if you're playing offline, you will then have the ability to use rune words that are normally only available to latter seasons. So, for example, the one rune word that I'm trying really hard for my quad weapons is Mosaic. I can use that since I'm playing offline, and when you're getting into situations like, oh, well, you know, things are too easy, or I need to farm something at a different, like, normally you need more players, you just do /players and then up to 8. So right now I'm running this with players set to 8, so that way these super chests have a better chance of dropping what I'm looking for as far as the runes. Because theoretically, running at players 8, hitting the super chests in lower Karast, you have a better chance of getting high level runes when you're in hell difficulty.
Yes? Yes?
Actually, you know what? Can I get that? Oh, here's another thing you can do. If you've decided that you don't really like, and I have plenty of spare gems to do this with. You can sit and re-roll the stats on your charms. Small, large, grand, it doesn't matter. The recipe's the same. And potentially, I'm not going to do more than this. Get better charms. But you need a lot of perfect gems. Like, it's a good way to use up excess perfect gems that you're not using for other stuff. Like, I needed the room, so this was actually a really good thing for me to do. Unfortunately, it didn't give me what I was looking for on the charms, but... Actually, you know what? We can do this one more time with the diamonds. That's not bad. I just don't need that cold resist. Honestly, man, this is stuff that I have learned doing this playthrough. I have played this game since it came out, the original one, mind you. I've played since it came out, but I had never played past normal. I just played the first trip through, and that was it. Like, I didn't want to play... I would get done with a playthrough and be like, okay, I'm good. That scratched the itch. Now I've been really getting into doing builds and you know, getting into the game, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to beat the game. I'm gonna literally, like, beat every difficulty of the game, I should say. I mean, I still have the original discs for this. Yeah, that's the change. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was it used to be I just played a game through normal, beat it that way and be done, because I just didn't feel like continuing on after I had the itch scratched. I love this game, but the itch was scratched after that. This has been a lot more fun though. A lot more challenging for sure. Man, give me the jet. Oh, wait, is the lance a polearm?
I am overburdened.
I don't know if that's spear or polearm. It's spear. I'm not even bothering with those guys. I think I owe two. I think I owe two, I missed one. I do, I'm glad I only got 2 more bars to fill up.
Day. Hello.
We'll hang on to these because I'm starting to run out of gems. I'm starting to run out of the jewels. Plop that in there. I also like, now that I've got this map for the farming, for farming these chests, it's just so nice. The only way it could have been better is if they were literally stacked on top of one another. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, there's so many monsters down here. Chipped ruby. Oh, IO rune. We'll take that. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Oh, I'm gonna miss some things. There's just no... I'm not gonna try to fight all that on my own without Dummy. Even though Dummy would probably die. We'll just do that. I like the when I get none of those monsters spawn near these things, so I can just farm them real quick and move.
Yes.
There's your trombone, sir. It was another... I mean... This one wasn't terrible. We did get 2 runes.
What do you mean?
The rune drops have been good tonight. It's just not dropping the high level ones right now. I don't know why I ran all the way over there to do that. Oh, I was going to repair. I haven't in a little bit. We can cube those up. Drop this one over here. More runes, just not the right ones. The game is teasing me now. It's really just freaking teasing me. I should have the runes. I should have them.
Greetings.
Let's see. The bramble mitts. Oh, I gotta identify them
Stay
first.
a while and listen.
Throw those in the cube. Grab what's the safety item? Or is it? Oh, it's hit. Might be hit. Oh, that's the caster. Yeah, it's for casters. It's not gonna do me any good. I can make a pair, but let's drop this off. Yeah, on room? That's right, I did use them all up, didn't I? Oh, we can make another perfect sapphire.
Not here.
I swear that sometimes the minion monsters are worse to kill than the actual, like, elite. Did I drink any potions? I do need that back.
I am overburdened.
What's up, potato? Hey, at least there are potato emotes over here. How you doing, man? I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you had a good weekend. Sorry for that yawn. I am feeling it from the gym today. Adds 1 to 2 fire damage. That's actually not terrible. Oh, potato oats emotes are from mobile? Oh. See, I thought that like YouTube actually had them.
Good day. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
I will have to make one. I'm gonna make a Viking potato emote just for you. I might have to make a, I might have to get a Viking potato emote made just for you.
I can't carry anymore.
I heard the gem. Ah, that one.
I can't carry anymore.
Run. And nada. Oh my god, come on. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff.
Yes? Yes?
And that was kind of meh. Those charms kind of suck. Oh wait, let me drop that one off. Oh, excuse me. He's actually selling armor. I think that's a spear class too. Yeah, it's spear class. Trying to keep my eyes out for any potential, I think he can use spears. Can he?
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, he can use
Put that to
spears.
good use.
It's just that the word that, well, no, it's a four-socketed, I think it's four-socketed spears or pole arms. Oh no, insight is just a four-socketed weapon. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it might just be only pole arms. I'm not even gonna bother picking any of that up. I might have missed gems, but there was the Zaccharimite freaking elite. Forget him. Dummy died. I would rather press on.
Good day.
Oh yeah. Even more sad trombone with him dying. Give me a second. Get up. Comfy.
Hello.
Oh god. Dummy death counter. Yeah. See, the thing is he doesn't follow enough.
can't carry anymore.
Yeah, he does. This is you've got a good point there. He does. He literally stabs and pokes everything along the way. I heard gems fall. I did just accidentally drink a super healing potion. Maybe it was the ring. It might have been the rings. I don't see no gems there. Oh, there was a flawless topaz down here. Okay.
I am overburdened.
He's gonna die again. No, I do not have a barbarian. And even if I did, by the rules that I'm playing by for this run, I could not use him for anything for this character. I know the magic find on a barb is insane if you do the build for it, but I'm doing solo self-found but not account. I have to literally find everything myself on this character. So I made it hard for myself. I made it a little bit harder. But I wanted to do it this way because it makes it more interesting. And I did not pick the best character to do this run with, obviously, but I love the assassin. I've always loved the assassin.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm doing a challenge. I'm being challenging about it. Get that out. Hey,
Stay a while and listen.
no barking, sir. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I think that they're home. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. Rex, what? Holy crap! Welcome in, Raiders. Happy Halloween, guys. Van Saber, welcome in. Foot Dive Fred, welcome in. Dude, thank you for that raid. Maxim, thank you for that follow. I'm gonna be away.
What tall women I get to face plant their
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you have a point. You're too sweet. No, well, okay, you know what? If you ain't gonna let me get away with calling myself that, you're not. No. Not happening. You are not sweet and innocent. No.
Alrighty, I'm back. Barbs are easy street compared to kickstins. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. The kickstand is not the easiest and is stupidly gear dependent. Barb is your fave. You're thin as fuck. Barb is your fave. The Barbarian is one. Actually, that's one. I should do a Barb playthrough at some point. Okay, oh yeah, I'm still okay, so I'm still on this. We still gotta put all this shit away. What did that? Oh, 1 to 2. That was kind of meh. That's the other thing. Like, I wish there were some better freaking charms, bro. Should do a Barbie while dressed like a Barbie? Yeah, no. Honestly, like I'm still, like I've said, I'm still gonna maintain, because I've been doing the Viking thing for so long, and I am the Viking, that I'm gonna maintain the Viking. I'm not gonna do something like that, honestly.
Good day.
Which Barbie? No. Barbie, like, that's totally not my thing. Vikings could be considered barbarians. Yes, they were They were like literally. Like literal, legit, 100% facts. That's kind of who they were all they based the barbarian class after. They're kind of very much a conglomerate of Viking and a bunch of other archetypes. You know what's funny though is, like, the barbarian is fun, and I have played through as a barbarian before, but like I just can't. That melee character. I don't know, man. I haven't been able to. No. Oh, forget this. He's immune to cold, and he's got stone skin, and no. Before he gets killed. Oh, that's the one thing, is nobody can tell me to stretch. Nobody can remind me to stretch over here, so I have to do it myself. The damage reflect was stupid.
Yes.
Let me buy a few. Let me buy a few potions. Honestly, the funny thing is my first character ever in Diablo 2. When Diablo 2 first came out, the first one that I ever played, the first character I ever played was the Necromancer. I played a Necromancer in D&D as a kid growing up, and I love the Necromancer class. Oh yeah, I'm a Necron main in 40k. I mean, I like some Space Marine and Chaos Space Marine legions, but I also like, you know, grumpy old space pharaohs. You know, orcs are fun and orcs are alright, but I just aesthetic. I go at it from an aesthetic standpoint, and my aesthetics. I'm not a big fan of the. I thought I saw another. Thought I heard another gem. No, there wasn't. I'm not a big I'm just not a big orc fan. I just have never been. Orcs really are. They're just like. They're just not. Eh. They're fun. They're cool and all, but I'm a skinny guy, but I like orcs and WoW. Barb and D2, probably going to play 40k at some point. 40k is there's after I get done with Diablo 2, after I get done with this run in Diablo 2, I have promised I'm gonna do a full playthrough and basically full what is it? A full seasonal playthrough of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr, which is this style of game. So it's basically Diablo and 40k. And we're gonna do that, and that's just gonna, and we're gonna do a build, and that's gonna be just silly. Faster run walk. These kind of suck, man. Like these, I'm not getting really amazing, before I forget and before Marcus can yell at me. Is what I can always do too. Here's the thing, you know what sucks though? Okay, this is the thing that I was thinking is I'm like, I can always progress the game and then farm offline. The only thing that sucks is then when I'm doing the farming offline, it's where I end up with the freaking, like, it's where I end up getting all the cool shit. Like I literally, all the cool shit that I've got right now for the most part came off of offline grinding. Gore Riders, offline grinding, you know. Come back here. I hate when these guys run. He already died. Like the chests that need to be dropping runes are dropping runes, but they're not dropping the runes that I need. That's frustrating.
Not in town.
Good day.
I do definitely need that. Oh geez, I had those stashed in there. 7 more and call it a night, leaving off at a nice number. I mean, probably. No, honestly, that's the thing is I've got like my normal like hour left, and watch the 69th run is when I get something cool. But no, I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna finish off as much as possible tonight. I'm gonna finish off as much as possible. I'm gonna do as many runs as I can. Because if you don't, you can't. It's like playing. It's like the lottery. You can't win if you don't play.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't, honestly, I don't have much use for them right now. I'm literally like, skulls are one thing that I haven't really gotten much use out of since early in the game. I had a bunch. I actually sold them because I just wasn't using them for anything. They were just taking up room. Now, if I do need to get them at some point, of course, when I want them is when they won't drop. Kind of like my situation with rubies right now, but I can always get more. Rubies and runes. I need rubies too. I have not been pulling a lot of rubies tonight. I really have not. I've been getting a lot of amethysts. Was getting a bunch of diamonds. Sapphires, plenty of sapphires. It's always the one that you need, that you want or need the most that you don't get. It's like the game's like, yeah, I know you really want this, but you're not going to get it.
Yes? Yes?
Not in town.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Have plenty of that. I'll grab that just to see what it identifies as. Watch, the moment that I like have been like, I'm done. I'm not going to farm anymore. The moment that I do that and go to take on the council, I'm going to kill the council and the freaking, what I'm looking for, the thing that I'm looking for is going to drop. Attack helicopter, huh?
Good day.
Oh, see what it identifies as. I'm sorry. Like, that just, yeah, kind of went over my brain a little bit. Trangul's scales. Dang. That's actually kind of nice necromancer thing. That's a pretty decent set of armor there. Yep, necro set armor. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I gotta get that out. We'll make another. A good set even in D3. I honestly, there's part of me that if I come back to this again, which I will at some point, if I'm gonna do another run, I want to run a necro. It's just, do I want to do poison bone or summoner? I've never done a full run as a pet necro, so I'm kind of thinking like pet necro might be the play. Quit chasing him. He's a dummy. He's gonna keep running. I hate those guys. I hate when they do that. And I got stuck in that stupid thing. I got stuck in that sticky spot in that room.
Greetings.
Oh shoot. Never mind. Oh, there's a flawless topaz, but there's also enemies. Flawed amethyst. Get everybody blind again. Flawless topaz. That actually was not a bad run.
I am overburdened.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't terrible. What is the vampire seed belt? It's a caster belt. Then I don't want that.
Not in town.
Yes?
I do. Let's pull that out. Because I need more of these. Not like, yeah, I get the spiderweb sash in here. That one was actually pretty nice.
Good day.
I got a resurrect dummy. Again.
Yes.
Good day.
all these enemies. You should drop me something better than this. And nothing. Unreal. Did he at least stay alive? I think he stayed alive. No, he died. This is costing me a lot of money.
Greetings.
Hello.
I didn't get... Oh, I did. I get that small charm. So let's see what that does. I don't need the poison damage. Finally, a whole bunch I didn't mind killing because they weren't all stupid elites. Ugh. Come on.
Hello.
I heard the sound of something that has an aura. Oh, it might have been me. Flawless ruby. There's no other gems. We're gonna have another bum run. Not bad for. I just need runes. The worst part about it, I know I'm probably gonna get the gold rune when I go and actually do the Hellforge. That's probably where I'm gonna get gold. That's where my luck dictates I'm gonna get it, because there's a 1 in 11 chance of getting it. So a good, that's really good odds. But I need 2 of them. You know, when I go and fight the council is going to be another one probably. Honestly, you're not wrong. I think that's going to be another one. I think that'll honestly be it. Like, if I go and fight the council, and honestly, like, with half an hour left, even though this hasn't been bad, I'm thinking about going and just, like, in fact, you know what? Let's see what we can do. Turn that back. Get away from the freaking level 8. I mean, I will quickly. And see, it's not like I have a hard time killing. We did get a few things. Like, I did make a decent belt. I'll farm. What I'll do is I'll do the actual farming off stream. Like, I'll farm off stream when I have free time. Yeah, if I have free time. Right now, though, what I'm going to do for the rest of the night to finish this out is we're going to clear this area. What time is it there? Right now it is almost 8 p.m. It is Monday, almost 8 p.m. It feels so nice to just be killing things again. I still have 4 hours to play. Nah, man, I'm off in like an hour. I've been up since 4 this morning because I go to the gym super early in the morning. And I am going to be getting off of here, going and hanging out with my girlfriend, and then oh no, I work during the day. Look at that. Named item. Boom. I do work. I work during the reason I go to the gym stupidly early in the morning is because of work. Whether I read tonight or not, that depends. Honestly, probably not. Because I've been really into Narcos again. We finished Narcos, and now we're into Narcos Mexico. I'm actually a software architect. I work in computers. You work in the same industry? Nice. Yeah, I predominantly work with middleware. I predominantly work and manage the middleware for the company I work for, and lay out how we're gonna build each piece, yada yada yada, and then do some of the work myself. I've been coding for, shoot, let's see, almost, oh shit, it'll be almost 30 years. Next year will be 30 years that I've been coding. Waiting for the pipeline you're implementing? Nice. Do you work in, are you working in the cloud in like Azure, or is it on-prem? No, kitty cat. I know the floor is a little slippery. I'm sorry, kitty cat. Implementing your CI/CD, mostly front-end mobile stuffs. Oh, nice. We're working on. We just spent a bunch of time today working on CI/CD pipelines for a whole bunch of APIs we've got going that are hosted in the cloud, or not hosted in the cloud. They're managed from the cloud, but they're in our on-prem environment because reasons. And for the security and design, it made sense. Dude, no, you're not gonna sit in front of me. Go over onto your mat and eat your treats. Yeah, I know. It's funny how that works out, isn't it? Well, one of the jobs I used to work when I went to the, like, they had places all over the country, and I went to Florida. I went to Florida for a big event for the company, and I met some of my coworkers, and they were like, you are totally not what we were expecting. They were expecting the usual computer nerd, and they're like, you look like a bouncer. Yeah, it was total disconnect. Because I don't sound like I did. I mean, I'm a pretty big dude, and my voice is not like, I don't sound like I have a really deep voice. So I don't have a deep voice, so that it totally threw them off with that too. But as big as I am, though, one of my former coworkers at the place that I currently work at, he was a little bit taller than me, about the same weight, but he was solid, like 100% 8-pack, jacked muscles. Like, he was all muscle. So I had a bunch of like software guys that were in relatively good shape. He was just a freak. Do this. I'm getting all the gems I could ever want now. Alright, I don't even care about that gold. Ooh, that sucks, man. I hate when you're sitting there and you need to get a build out and you're waiting forever for it to happen. It's the old adage, though. Hurry up and wait. Oh, there's the other thing that happens all too regularly. Oh, you're on that tier. Well, you can't do that on that tier, or you gotta wait on that tier. We ran into that running like a developer tier. I think it was a developer tier in our developer environment. But then when we found out, oh yeah, it can take up to 24 hours for something to kick in or when a change is made, we were like, yeah, screw that. We need it real time. And it had to switch up to a higher plan. The fun of, you know, basically service, you know, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service.
Overburdened.
Jeez, now I'm getting all the freaking gems. Really, all I need is 4 IS gems. Wait, 2 IS gems for a gull. Yeah, I really just need 4 IS gems.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
Oh shoot. If I could get 4 IS gems, that would make the 2 gull gems that I need. And then I would be pretty much done. Have you ever had a coworker that doesn't work? I had one who only worked for 1 ticket the entire 3 sprints and management doesn't care. Oh no, rant, believe me. You feel free to rant. We do rant around here and I've encountered that before.
I can't.
I've encountered similar. Fortunately, I have a pretty good crew at my current job, so that's not really a problem, but I've encountered that before. Honestly, management was aware. So, and management did care, so I didn't have the problem. I didn't have that problem. Oh shoot, I didn't need to do. I'm so used to doing the LK runs. I'm actually gonna turn it off. I'm actually gonna turn that off since we're not doing them right now. Yeah, I was fortunate. I didn't have management was paying attention. So they handled the situation. I mean, that's demoralizing, especially if you're somebody who really does do the work. Part of me would have been like, well, screw it. If they don't care, why should I care? But at the end of the day, like, if you're doing the work, man, I don't know. I would probably say something. I would make sure I would say something. To management, at least. Like, it's management's responsibility to handle situations like that.
I can't carry anymore.
And if you've brought it up to management and they're not doing anything about it, then bring it up to the other management. Directly with management or just our lead who also doesn't care. I mean, honestly, if they haven't been saying, if your lead is not doing anything about it, then you bring it up to their bosses. Like, I just keep going until I hit somebody. Like, forget chain of command. I just be going to everybody I could go to and be like, yep. Okay, you don't care. Okay, you don't care. Until I found somebody who actually did. Because, I mean, honestly, you're in a crappy position because you're not in a position to do anything about it. That's the way that I look at it. Yeah, after that's honestly probably the bet for the best.
I am overburdened.
Let me get that super mana potion. There we go. Kill everything? Oh no. Actually, hasn't been bad for experience. But I will say we're probably gonna clear out this area, and that'll be it for the night. It's a good stopping point before heading into the damn sewers.
I am overburdened.
Actually, I'm gonna head down. This is probably one of my least favorite dungeons in the entire game. I did not get lucky on the roll for this level. Like, I remember, I think it was a nightmare. We literally came into the dungeon, immediately went down the stairs, and immediately did the thing to, that we had to do down here. How long have I been playing my assassin? So, I've probably got close to, for this run, just because of all the time spent farming, I probably have a good 300 to 500 hours on this character. I know that we're on like over 150 hours just streamed. So it's been it's been an adventure. There were a lot of nights spent farming for there was a lot of nights spent farming. We got a Stone of Jordan. So that's a really rare drop. That was probably like at least 100 Endariel runs to get that to drop.
I am overburdened.
Come on, just give me the stairs down. I don't even care about that chest. I just want the stairs.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. It literally was right behind where we came in. You know, there have been updates. There have been updates.
I can't carry
Oh
anymore.
shit. It's Stygians. It's Stygian dolls. You know what we need for those? Where are you? Nature's Peace. Oh, that's the Stone of Jordan. Oh. I need Ravenfrost. That's fine.
Found the book.
They do still patch it. In fact, it looks like there's a possible patch coming. At least that's what everybody's anticipating and theorizing based on the last patch that they did. That will actually, it will, add in an extra stash slot, or an extra tab for, for more stash tabs. At least that's what everybody's thinking right now. I did not mean to exit. But actually, you know what? Yeah, another stash tab would be awesome. Because apparently in the Chinese version of this, they have that. They actually have an extra stash tab. They have more than we do. And the last patch they did shrunk these down to where there's enough room for actually 2 more stash tabs.
You have
these. I think there's one more piece that I need to find. Yeah, I need to find the other. There's one more piece.
Greetings.
That's right. There is one more piece. The first two staff tabs are full of runes and gems. Like my first one's just kind of the gear that I've been using. My second one is all runes. My third one, what did I put in my third? Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff that I want to put to use. And literally, I need just 2 gull runes. If I get the gull runes, I have what I'm looking for. I have the tons of full rejuvenations that I'm not even using yet. Yeah, preparing that for Bell, basically. Yeah. Bale and the council, and yeah, that's what that is. And then my last tab, I literally went back and farmed a ton of shift gems just to be able to upgrade my my runes. But anyways, guys, that is where we're gonna end it. I am ready to go kick back, relax, chill, do some other stuff, be off the computer, and in general, enjoy the rest of my evening. But thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you are new and you haven't, and you've been watching, you've been enjoying, please do hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Drop a like on the stream. We'll be back Wednesday night with more Diablo 2. This weekend, I'm hoping that I have time to actually do some recording for the Let's Play for Baldur's Gate. And I'm going to bring back the dad joke shorts, so those will be coming. Those will definitely be coming this weekend. I don't know about the Let's Play. Have a great night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. Again, your time is precious. It's the one thing you can't get back. That you chose to spend it here, that means the world to me. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all Wednesday. Have a good night. Catch you Wednesday. Take care, man. And Mark, nice to meet you, man. Thank you for being here and thank you for hanging out. Have a great night. Oh, wait. No. Let's do the end screen.